stupid sub the screen. A stupid sub the screen. A stupid sub the screen. We all live in a stupid sub the screen. A doop a doop a doo doo doo. Hey everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. We're gonna do some more golden berry attempts today, which I know is not everyone's like amazing thing, but it's what it is. So apologies if you just heard an echo from me logging into Crush. Just had to get it out of the way is all. But anyways. So yeah, let me get the gamepad for you guys, so that way we have the tester thingy and such. I just need to make it green and then chroma key it and all that business. So 2 seconds if you don't mind. R-G-E. So hope everyone's Thursday went well. Mine was very busy, honestly. Like weirdly busy. But it is what it is, and I'm here now, so that's good. Also, I didn't stream last night, and mainly because I wasn't feeling that well. And I think it's a good thing that I took the night off, because today I think I got most of it out of my system. But yeah, it wasn't particularly pleasant or fun. Let's put it that way, I guess. I'll spare you the specifics, but I think maybe something I ate was bad or something, so you can make your assumptions from there. But anyway, I have some nice news that one of my friends, one of the people who comes by chat every now and then, is going to be streaming at some point soon, which is exciting. For anyone who remembers Trollmeister swinging by every now and then, he's one of the developers of the Kraken Smackin' game. Or oh shoot, I feel bad. I'm forgetting the name of the game studio that he helps run. It's something with light in it. I know that much. I'll have to remember. But if you search for like Kraken Smackin', you'll find the game he's working on. Ooh, that's the first time I died there. But he's game dev working on making a multiplayer game and such. So my hope is that maybe, since he was telling me that he's going to start streaming, that maybe he'll stream some like previews of the game perhaps or something, or maybe even some development of it. But if not that, then you know, whatever he streams, I'm sure will be good. He's a nice guy. I've played games with him before. I think on stream before too. Oh, like a few years back, maybe. Back when I did more VR chat stuff, I think is Jeremy closer to when I met him. He's come by the stream many times. But yeah, so if you happen to see him streaming and such when he gets around to it, give him check him out. You know, it's always good to kind of check out new things. Speaking of checking out new things, a couple of things come to mind. I watched more JoJo. Now I've watched episode 9 and 10, so I seem to be making like 2 episode increments during the week. So, and there's only 2 episodes left for this like half season. So we'll see what happens. But it's been good so far. I've been enjoying it. It's definitely had a good flavor of bizarre, as one would hope from a bizarre adventure. Oh, okay. We can recover from this. Okay, we're good. But yeah, it's good. I like Foo Fighters. FF. She's pretty funny. So the game where the episode where they were playing catch was pretty amusing, especially because like Foo Fighter is still kind of learning the ropes of the prison and kind of dealing with things in her own way. It's rather amusing. I also had the misfortune of hearing the English voice for them today, or not Foo Fighters, I think for Amers, and I'm happy I'm watching it subtitled. I just don't care for it. And you know, I think about that sometimes, and I'm sure that like it's probably like just as strange and cringy for a native speaker, but for someone who isn't, the Japanese works so much better for me. Also, I can always pretend that it's listening practice, because my Japanese classes are ending. Next Monday is the last one, and then it's off to off to self-study again, I suppose, and maybe more so like review of the stuff that I've learned, I guess, because there have been new grammar concepts introduced, but not a ton of stuff. Mainly it's kind of been like learning all the nuances of things and politeness versus impoliteness and other stuff, so that one knows how to actually speak without having to be like horribly polite all the time. Sorry, I was a little distracted during that one, but I realized last time when I screwed up the ordering, it gives you that like brick to stand on to like take your time with that jump, and I realized that it's because I did it wrong that was there like that. I love how that one like just walk right through it very, very simply. Whew. Sorry, sorry if I'm a little out of it. I spent a good amount of time dealing with some of those issues I mentioned about the food and stuff not too long before the stream, so I'm still kind of recovering from it as it were. But enough of that though. Yeah, the week's almost over, which is nice. My brain is exhausted. The amount of meetings that I've had to deal with, mixed with like dealing with a lot of not great things at work, has left me mildly brain dead. So like, we're not only am I hiring people to fill in the hole that I'm leaving in my team by becoming its manager, but one of our kind of like middle-ish tier people is also leaving, so I had to like replace him too. And just like, sometimes management is like kind of like herding cats, trying to get people to actually do things you need them to do, if that makes sense. That and like having to word things very specifically for certain people so that you don't like hurt their feelings or so you don't like convey something in the wrong way. It's a tricky thing. So, and it's a skill that I am working on. So, but I do have books to read, and possibly read them like over my Christmas break or so. There's the 1 Minute Manager and An Elegant Puzzle, Systems of Engineering Management. There's also another one that's sitting in my inbox. Or inbox? In the package room of my complex apartment for me to go pick up. I've already forgot the name of it though. I got a bunch of... I asked my manager for a bunch of like recommendations. That's too soon. Or too late, rather. And he gave me some. He also gave me one called like The Art of something. And I couldn't find, like, you can get it, or you can pre-order the 10th like anniversary edition or something like that, but you can't actually like order the in-print version of it, which is weird. Kind of annoying, actually. I don't really understand that, but I'm sure there's some reason for it. I thought about playing Symphony of the Night, not Symphony of the Night, sorry. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night today, since I didn't play it yesterday, since I didn't stream. But I figured that that would be, like, it'd be fine, but if there was anyone who was looking forward to Celeste, because I generally do Celeste on Thursdays, I didn't want to break that. I also thought about maybe starting early and doing Bloodstained for a couple hours and then swapping to Celeste. But as you can see, I'm not doing that. We could though, depending... If I manage to get the berry, like within an hour, I might swap games to Bloodstained, since I didn't play it yesterday. After I woke up from that nap though, yesterday, and was kind of like figuring out my life, if I was going to stream or not, and ultimately I didn't. But I played a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X again, so I booted up my Wii U. And I didn't play the file that I streamed before. I was playing my actual file, which is near the end of the game. And man, it is hard to remember how to do like a lot in that game, and there's a lot of stuff to do in that game. Like I totally completely forgot about like the mining stuff in it, where you use the gamepad to like go on the hexagon map and choose like what probes to put down in certain places to have resources automatically get siphoned to you, and like that there's a whole like mini game around it where or I don't know if mini game's the right thing, but there's a whole mechanic around like getting better and better probes that will have better and better efficiency, and you can like chain them together into combos and they get better at doing everything if you have more combos. But like each node has different statistics on like, or not statistics, different grades on like the quality of like the materials that you get from it, the revenue that you get from it, or other things. And like there's just so much. Not to mention like I finally was looking at my character's setup and realizing that I had set them up as a melee character to do like crazy amounts of bonus damage with melee. But like for the first 5 or so minutes, like trying to do things, I was trying to use my gun, and I'm like, why am I doing so little damage? It's like, oh, because I spec'd every single one of my arts into doing melee damage. That would make sense. It's fun though. And also I realized that like, and this is mainly because I got that like crash course from the little bit of streaming that I did a few weeks ago, that like the classes that you can learn and everything, I have every single one of those but one. So like my character's slightly underpowered because they're not using the class that would be best for their set, because I'm trying to get the other class mastered. Like, it's crazy. The last time I played it was in 2016, so it's been 5 years, so there's a lot to relearn, and especially for a game like, well, any Xeno game really, but Chronicles X especially, it feels. There's so much to relearn. But that's okay, because it's pretty fun. Nick. I just, generally speaking, excuse me. Even though it was only for like a half hour or so, I'm enjoying trying to get back into it. I don't know how far I'll get back into it, but I'm enjoying it all the same. There's also the thought that's been kind of going through my head about what game to stream in the new year, and I'm really leaning towards the .hack series. Probably not GU. I have it, but I kind of want to go through the quadrology first. Because I love those games, and I've technically never beaten them. I've beaten 2.5 of them, I believe. I've beaten Infection and Mutation all the way before, and I got like midway through Outbreak. And then I was told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Back in high school, I didn't have a PS2. I didn't get a PS2 until like after college, so it took a while to get one. And so I borrowed my friend's PS2, and he had all the .hack games, so I borrowed them from him as well because he knew that I liked them. And unfortunately, when I had to give him back his PS2 after like a week or so, I'd only managed to get through 2 of the 4 games. Granted, I think getting through like a 40-hour RPG or so, or 2 40-hour RPGs in like a week or so is pretty good. Hey Dafkin, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I was just chatting about a game series that I kind of want to stream. It's a PS2 title, and I think it would be fun. It would take a very, very long time to complete, but it could be fun, I think. Also, I might be a little bit low energy today. I don't think I'm sick, but I think my I wasn't feeling particularly well yesterday, and I think it's because of something that I ate, and I don't think I'm 100% quite yet. But I didn't want to not stream, so here I am, relaxing and enjoying some Celeste. Alright, gonna concentrate now for a second. Beautiful. I think I'm getting the like timing down for those jumps. Now we just gotta do the Ochiro. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I finished watching Yellow Swerve's Good Life stream. I think, did I mention that last time? I don't think I finished it. Just mentioned that he was streaming the end of it. But I watched his VOD, and good God, that game is really something else. Not in a good way. Like in the final hour or so, there were alien body snatchers. There was like doing the deeds of an evil dude and like abducting children for his experiments and like other shit. There was like destroying a like live stream and like making it be so that he was like streaming animal abuse in order to get his like evil plan shut down. Like that game is a mess, to say the least. A mess in tone, a mess in writing, just a mess. Oh God, that was close. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How about we go now? Oh! Oh, that was close. No! Oh, wait, we're good. We're good. Never mind. Okay, last room. Okay. Okay, just take it easy. Take it easy, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for one more. Back. Whew. Okay. I know I'm taking this like super slow, but I really don't want to mess up because literally the end of the level is right here. Yes! Golden Berry Resort. Done. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh man. Oh, the amount of relief that I feel right now. I've managed to get through this level. Also, I didn't realize that. Thank you for cheering, Tabkind. Thanks for the bits. I'm bad at paying attention to that. I mean, I was playing the thing and I saw your little icon and such out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't realize that you cheered. Thank you. Oh. Man, you know, that kind of relief of like working on something like the Golden Berry for like days and trying over and over and over and over again at these things, and then finally doing it gives you like the same like endorphin release as a runner's high. Huh. Man, that's good. Golden Ridge, huh? You know what? No, I'm good. I am good for now. So there we go. There's the Golden Resort Berry done. I'm gonna swap games because I didn't play. Well, I didn't stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. But so I didn't play Bloodstained yesterday, and I really would like to play more Bloodstained. And the only goal that I had for the night, for Celeste at least, was to get that Golden Berry, and I just did. So if you give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna swap games. And I hope that like no one joining was like really looking forward to a bunch more Celeste. But yeah, we're gonna play a different game. So sorry. Ooh. Give me a second. I'm gonna update the ticker real quick. I'm also going to go ahead and like stop and start the VOD just to like make my life easier, because otherwise I'm gonna have to listen to my horrible graphics card rattle my computer for an entire night while it renders video. So be right back.